Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It is really late. How late are we talking? It is 4:10 a.m. Yeah, I know. I so today I started playing not Phoenix Wright, but the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is in the Phoenix Wright series, but a different game. And the first case of that game went until about 3:50 a.m. So took a 20-minute break to eat something, and here we are. I am going to streamline this intro a little bit because I want to get through this run before I start falling asleep. I don't think I will because I've been staying up till like 6 a.m. on accident recently, but you know, it's late and I'm just going to get rolling. I'm just going to ask you the question. I hope that you're doing well today. Let me hit you with that. Well, let me hit you with the things I want to say actually. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you really are hanging in there. It's been 2021's winding down. Hope you've had a good year. And two is the most recent episode of the tier list series has gone up with me, Cranberry Dusk, talking about Monster Train. If you want to hear us talk about Monster Train for a little while. Phoenix Wright will probably, I'm just going to call it Phoenix Wright from now on. These Phoenix Wright VODs will probably make their way to YouTube. However, much like every other game like it that I've played on stream in recent memory, will it actually make it over here? Who knows? I am very inconsistent. And I think that's everything. I think that's everything I wanted to tell you. I'll probably try and do another first look later in the week. I need to find another game. I want to keep doing more of those, though. Those are really fun to do. Other than that, I did have a question prepared, but I've actually forgotten it while doing the intro. I'm gonna give myself about 10 seconds of silence to think about this, and if I can remember what it was, cool, and if not, we're just gonna go without a question today, because sometimes I sit here for way too long trying to think of a good question, because I don't want to ask you something, like, boring, you know? You know what I want to ask you about, actually? This is a different question, but this will work. I want to talk about salad. Maybe I've talked about salad. At this point, maybe I've talked about everything I talk about. But I want to talk about salad. Who eats salad these days? I have never been a salad eater in my life. When I was younger, I hated all vegetables. However, as I've been getting older, I've been thinking it would be a good way for me to incorporate more vegetables in my diet by eating a salad. But like, I don't know, man. They don't seem that good. It's just like, when I think of a salad, I just think of like lettuce and onion on a plate. I kind of want to try making a salad, but I keep forgetting. I really don't like lettuce is the problem. Yeah, tell me about salad. Do you like salad? If so, what's your favorite salad? What do you put in your salads? Yeah. I'll try making a salad someday. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get rolling. Maybe I'll make a salad tomorrow. I'll report back. We're Hellhorned Wurmkin, starting with Echo Transfer, which is good. We have Double Barrel Daedalus, Darkness Arcus, Chaste, Seraph, Vent, Echo Transfer, Impish Scholar. Extremely good looking run for me to click Brawler Prince. With Karuska too. Extremely good looking run for me to click Brawler Prince. Alright, game sucks. Wrathful is better, Reaper is really bad, so Wrathful's fine. Wrathful Prince isn't bad until he becomes unplayable. And that sounds silly for me to say, but it's the truth. He's not really that bad of a champion, and then you get to Divinity, and he becomes an unplayable champion. Make Karuska good. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, but just like make it work there. That's all I want out of Monster Train these days. I want to play Karuska there. I should have grabbed the collector. Yeah, it's foolish of me to not take the money there, for sure. I ping off this goon. Feel 24. And I need to ping you one time and then ping you one time. Now, ideally I pull Echo Transfer here. I do not pull Echo Transfer here. This does lead to a bit of an issue. I think I just triple reap the boss. Or double reap and torch is fine too. I need to just kill the boss. I need to take 12 from the trial. It was a really bad set of draws, but the boss doesn't have any trample, so he should die anyway. I should put that imp up here actually and let it jump off. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage for not letting that imp jump block. I'm gonna take 10. If I let that imp jump block, I think I would take 5. I would take 0 actually, so yeah, if I lose this run by 10 damage, that's my bad. I didn't think about putting the imp up there. I already have pretty good damage. I'm gonna go Welder Helper here. Echo Infusion is actually +1 Echo, which is crazy there. And Steelworker's fine. The most likely outcome of this run is Horned Warrior and I throw away Prince. That is where I expect this one to go. You show me Horned Warrior or Brandon here for that matter. Ooh, which one? There's a multi-strike in the shop. There's a Horned Warrior and a Brandon Warrior. We have a Steel Worker. I kind of want to play Brandon, but the problem... I kind of want to try out a self-infused Brandon Warrior idea here. Horned Warrior with multi-strike is also fine. I don't want to play Brandon. I never really play him as the main carry. Let's bring him in. All about that Horned Warrior. Let's play Brandon. Get in here, buddy. Spell Chain and Purge Stone there. I'll probably go for the Pyre Health on the right, since I'm going to be very poor. Yeah, decent start. I'm not gonna take the unit draft trial here. As cool as it would be, I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy in this combat. Armor 10 makes this a little bit scarier than I want it to be. Now Brandon does want kills. We want to ping here. Looks like that'll be fine. I should let Brandon take 2. The main reason I want to try this out is I want to play Scale Up Brandon Self-Infuse and see how much he does, because he should do a lot of damage. And he should scale Rage really quickly. That's my expectation anyway. And so we'll see if that's the case. I think it should be good, and I never really get to play Brandon like this anymore. These days. And it's not about the Brandon anymore. Gonna need to pick up some more armor for him or some sort of survivability ideally. As well. I could fracture something here. Ooh, this boss is dead. Very. The problem is he's only 5'8", but you can give him plus 25 and then play Welder Helper Infusion on something, and that's probably fine. I like Fortify with the Infuse on it here, but I think I like Ritual a little bit more. Now, you know, we have Karuska, we have 2 Echo Transfers. I think I can all in on Echo Transfer and just take survivability. Shelter's pretty good. Wurmkin Spike's a what the fuck. Shelter's really good though. Wurmkin Spike definitely a triple question mark out of me. Yeah, I want to go right for the Pyre Health. I don't really want a Wurmkin unit. I can't think of one I would take here. Maybe Keeper of Echoes, but I'll just grab right. I'm not going to have enough money to buy what I want here. But I won't have enough money to reroll, I should say. Check. This is a temple. What do you got? I don't mind doing like Extreme Stone Vent ideas here. You're gonna duplicate Steelworker at the Hell Vent, and then... Pardon me, I got a little bit of a hiccup going on here. I'm gonna go to both Hell Vents. We're gonna duplicate Steelworker and we're gonna duplicate Brandon, because we get value from doing self-infuses on both of them. It's gonna put me at 50. Maybe I'll just chill. Although Extreme Stoning Event is okay. Ooh. Now, plus 10 Piercing Wingmaker. That is a really good card. However, it's interesting because I might be taking Brandon Warrior kills. I don't think I will though, and I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that. That is something I'm willing to take. That thing's really good. Do 32 piercing damage. That seems good. I'm glad I waited and checked that first. I'll hold over here. I'm gonna go grab a -1 for Shelter, and I want to put a +10 on Vent. And we're gonna hit the road here. Strong start though, very strong start. Feeling, I mean, we saw multi-strike right out of the gate, which is always a nice thing for the game to show you. Do Brandon with 20 armor. Makes him basically unkillable. Prince, on the other hand, looking very killable. Yeah, Prince over there, looking a little more killable. I'll just put it like it is. I'm gonna kill one of these enemies. I want to kill one of you. You just reach the boss here. I'm not too worried about the 1 damage that I'm threatened by here. Also kill all of these pretty easily. It seems right. I'll lose a little bit of rage scaling, but we're not that worried about our rage scaling right now. I need to ping off this foot soldier most likely, but I'm really not that worried. Do you ever play a second Brandon in this line? Think about picking up Branded Warrior number 2. It's an interesting thought, at least. I wonder if I should have just killed these all with that. I'm trying to balance getting kills on Brandon and not letting enemies walk to my pyre here. I think it'll get a little bit easier too once we get rid of these train stewards and such. It is Chaste Seraph. You know, in hindsight here, I will probably look back at this run and go, yeah, playing Rage into Chaste Seraph was a little silly. I've been disregarding Seraphs lately. I haven't been respecting which Seraph it was. Basically at all. I think I've been respecting Diligent Seraph, but Chaste Seraph I have not been respecting. It's okay because we have Echo Transfer. You can still make this work. Just gonna suck a little bit more. Last stand. I'll take last stand. Horned Warrior. I guess it's not too late to just switch over to Horned Warrior, but he's just branded at this point. Could try First of Kin. A little more scaling. Yeah, the self-infused Branded Warrior line just became a little bit worse in my mind. And doing something like... yeah, doing something like... Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do First of Kin. I thought about it a little longer. This is definitely what I want to do here. And we're gonna take Draw first. Maybe Double Draw on this run as well. To give it a little extra thought, I almost lost my train. I lost what I was saying because I was thinking about it. I'm not going to duplicate anymore. Impsicle? Sure. That's fine. I'd like to pick up some imp killing cards now. 4 double summons here would be fun. First Hell Pact. I don't have a spike and I'm not going to take one. We'll just take Rage Does More. Yeah, no Brandon here. The game plan has changed. I'm gonna grab Brawler too, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Prince is only here for the early game. He's not gonna do much past this. I'm gonna disrespect Party Boys with multi-strike here. As well. Should I do so? Probably not. But I've done it. That's right, I did it. Yeah, because he gets hit, he gets the kill. Nice. Bad about these Echo Transfers. So my game plan here is to put Endless on an Impish Scholar, by the way. Wait, he kills both of them? What an animal. He gets enough rage? He gets to 36 times 2? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna put Brandon down here, I guess. Now that I've seen this, just drop Brandon over here. Again, I let the Collector go. Should I do that? Probably not, but too late. Collector's already gone. I'm lazy about grabbing Collectors here. Or not even lazy, just wrong. Anyway, the idea here is just Etch Triggers plus Endless Impish Scholar gameplay. I think they'll be fine. Can't really get all the value I would want out of it because I can't be playing imps every turn, but we can do something close. But I can't be playing imps every turn if I put the armor on the imp is what I mean to say there. and the armor comes from Welder Helper. There you go. Solved it. I got my conversation figured out. I said the words. That boss got destroyed. Capricious Reflection? Yeah, we take that. Imagine if this was endless on the Impish Scholar. The remove consume on Imp in the box is very sad. That's a real shame. I'm just gonna press skip. Another Wurmkin spike? I don't want that shit. And we're not gonna go consume the whole deck build here. We're gonna go Impish Scholar, curate the pool build. So I won't be able to do all of the infusions. I want to save my Steelworker infusion until we're at the until we're at the last temple. So I'm gonna go ahead and go left here. Endless, okay. I'm gonna put it on Impish Scholar. I'd rather go. Well, you can do Welder Helper and then put Impish Scholar on Welder Helper here, and then you don't get the AoE armor. But the problem with the AoE armor is that I can't kill the Imp, and then if I don't kill, and I also have to put him in back. Yeah, I'm gonna put Endless on the Welder Helper actually. Although it's not gonna matter too much because keeping Brandon alive. I'm gonna put on the Impish Scholar, and I might not do this. I might not put the infusion on the Impish Scholar. That's gonna be the thought. You could give it a plus 25 and then it's its own sort of defensive idea. Worth thinking about. We're gonna go put First of Kin on the Brandon. I mean, at this point I would have just been better off playing Horned Warrior 100%. If we win this run, we would have won this run even better with Horned Warrior. No doubt in my mind about that. I'm just gonna reroll here. Quick. I think I should actually put plus 25 on Brandon. As much as I would like to put a quick on him, I realize now I should have put a plus 25 here and I should have put a plus 25 on Steelworker. However, I'll give Steelworker a battle still. He's earned it. But yeah. Ultimately, picking Brandon into Chase Seraph, probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. I'm gonna be salty about that one run I lost to this fight for the rest of time, I think. I'm still mad about it. I'm thinking about it now, I'm mad. I'm mad about this fight. I'm gonna put a Rage Imp back here. Also gonna ping one, and that should give me, yeah, the full kill. I didn't ping the Imp. I don't want it to stay, so I'm gonna play Shelter. I'm gonna play it out of the way. Was it wrong to slam bottom floor like this? It might have been wrong. I think it's a little much for me to be doing this. I mean, if we die, we just say lesson learned and then we play it again. My Brandon just doesn't get the armor he really needs here, it feels like. A little help from the info will help. I'll get us a little bit closer. Oh, fine. I think we're okay. I mean, right now I'm pretty happy to play the Prince like this because he's very strong when you put him down right now. Later on he's gonna become worthless, but for now, my man's good. Look at that guy. 108 times 2 and he's getting armor per kill. The problem, if you're unaware, the reason that Prince becomes so bad is because he just gets one shot on the Divinity before he starts snowballing. He hits a wall that you just can't really go over. I can't give him plus 25 to make him better. Ooh. Frozen Inferno looks good, but I want to grab the permafrosted important work here. Dude, stop showing me Wurmkin Spike. What the fuck? That's 3. I don't want this card, please. Is it good here? It might be. No, I already have a Vent and a Wingmaker. I don't need it. It's like a single-use wipe away, but I don't need that. Go right. To be at 90 here. Gross. What do you want to hold over here? I think it's holdover important work. As much as I want it to be holdover Wingmaker, I think it has to be holdover important work. I'm feeling it. And the permafrost is pretty nice there as well. We'll take a -1 on last stand and then leave the other space for value stone. We don't want to take plus consume because it makes things a little worse. Otherwise I just throw -1s on purple cards here, I guess. I'll take this money. I'm gonna take 25 here, which puts us at 85. It's actually wrong to take that money. 85, I guess I just take out 85.15 here. Yeah, it's okay. It'd be a little better to not take the money, but here we are. I took the money. That's right, I did it. Alright, I'm not gonna be putting Horn Warrior together with Brandon on this fight. The boys are gonna go hang out top floor. I should have played this imp on top floor actually, so I could put Echo Transfer down. I could have played imp and then fractured it and then played Echo Transfer. Too bad. And Prince is looking pretty formidable down there. Pretend like I learned my lesson here. I just want to consume this right away, this last stand. I want it in the consume pile quickly. I don't mind the vent losing 2 damage, it's not that bad. And it's a blinding shard. No days on me, please. So we have a few ideas here we can follow. I'm gonna play, first we play Echo Transfer. I'm gonna play Last Stand. Now if I bring Last Stand back right away, it is not good. I've messed up this turn a little bit, and we're going to accept that I did that and move on. No reason for you to take this 6 -1, I guess. I messed up that turn slightly, but I can now fix it. Because I don't want to be in this position where it's a 50-50 on if I can play the card I pull on Impish Scholar or not. So I want to wait until here, and now we pull both of these cards back. Like so. That imp here. Put him here. Yeah, this is how you want to play this. You kill the imp top floor, and then you replay it and let it die down here. So let's me play 2 consume spells every turn without much hassle. Play, kill, play. And then he dies to the Clip Guardian. Now, I'm going to Shelter. I should Shelter first. I'm gonna play Shelter, Fledgling, and Last Stand, Echo Transfer, not in that order. Shelter first, Echo Transfer, Fledgling, and Last Stand. There you go. And doubling your rage every turn, you reach a very large number pretty quickly. Bad that there's a looming Dark Shard here. That is a darn shame. You feed a lot of armor there. I don't think it matters too much. I guess we only have 2 hits though, so I'd be worried about taking like 2. Not that bad. This, oh man, that Incant Shard really, really sucks. Really, really sucks that that happens like that. That messes me up like crazy here. Yeah, I can't play the Last Stand anymore. Oh, disgusting. Fuck you, Arcus. You're a real piece of shit, you know that? I'll play this thing for the armor now. It's fine to just play Impish Scholar for the armor. It's a good armor card. There also comes a certain point in these combats where I just want to stop playing imps. I want to stop making imps. It gets less bad in non-harvest combats though. Harvest combats really bring it out. Hate having to play imps into harvesters. Absolutely hate it. This is not positive for me. Echo Transfer, it is -1. Doesn't matter, Arcus is very dead. It's so funny to watch Arcus have to fight all those imps one by one. You're telling me you couldn't one-shot these guys? Come on, dude. You're not better than this? He's better than this. Yeah, we have armor and rage scaling through this fledgling imp important work combo. I think we're good. I think I need to put the armor on the... I don't think I need to do steelwork or self-infuse is what I want to say there. Echoes of the Past is interesting with permafrost on it. Symphony of the Soul is also pretty interesting. I already have Last Stand though. I'll grab Echoes of the Past, it has permafrost on it. Energy is good and I don't think I need space, so energy is good here. If we're playing it like I played that last combat, we don't need to worry too much. Lightstone casing's fine. I think a value stone here, ideally. Extreme stone is probably the worst option, because I need to take the 15. So I could put Welder Helper on Impish Scholar. I have holdover important work now, which will kill Impish Scholar, but he comes in at 11. He's gonna die. This is pretty worth it then. He'll die consistently. Because, like, I guess he comes in at 21 armor. Maybe he doesn't die consistently. I'm not so certain, actually. Let's make another one. Important Work's a really good card here. And Prince. I'm gonna go with Wrathful, too. Pretend like Prince has a chance. He's gonna pop in and maybe do 50 to the first wave. I'm interested in Mark of Invasion here. I don't need the money. A really good turn one, actually. Pretty glad I didn't, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say I was pretty glad I didn't do something. What was it that I was glad about not doing here? What do you think it was? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what the hell I was gonna say there. I started that one and then lost it immediately. I wonder what it was. I can't play Impish Scholar like I want to. Because, yeah, it was on the Last Stand here. That's a shame. But I can play it. Hang on. The imp's not alive up there. So to play this Last Stand, I have to drop my Impish Scholar, which is just as bad, right? So I could play both of these guys with Important Works and then play Last Stand, but that's not great. Missing out on Last Stand here, though, is not good. Oh well. Maybe I should make another Last Stand. Really what I need to do is I need to go to a magic shop and make that card cost 1 less. At 1 energy, that card's gonna make so much more sense to play. Is it really that close? I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, well, we're gonna get a lot of armor out of this turn. Holy moly. How much armor did I apply here? Like 100 to both players? Ooh, I did also just lose my turn. Actually, it's okay, because I have Important Work, I guess. Everything's free. This is the future they don't want you to see. Everything's free. Okay, I'm gonna put the Welder Helper Scholar bottom floor. No, this isn't right. I have to let him go, I think. Because I really don't want to take that 50 damage that's staring me down. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let my man go. Young imp. The old Scholar. I actually draw pretty quickly if I leave an imp on the floor. Draw 2 extra cards per turn. Although I guess they have to be the 2 cards that I just played, so is it really that much? Uncertain. I feel most afraid of this wave. 15 threes are scary. This doesn't seem that strong, although the fire wings are dampening us, and we had I messed up also. Had a bit of a mental break at the last stand micro. I need to sit up. I can feel the 4:40 a.m. catching up to me. I don't want this to be one of those episodes. I can make it. I can do this. Clear rage. I don't need it, obviously, but I want it. I don't want this guy disrespecting me with that much health. That's ridiculous. There he is. I don't have shelter, or I don't have last stand though, so he's not really that good. I could obviously position him better as well. I mean, ultimately, this is just another classic example of Wurmkin existing. Like, the clan is nuts. Look at this shit. The number of damage buffs I can pick up are ridiculous. Impish Scholar with a plus 25, impressive with a consume. Impressive with a consume, not very good. Holdover Revenge of the Dangled, also not very good. Wouldn't take it if it wasn't held over also. Like if that card was a no upgrade, I would still pass it there. You know what? Hang on, how's my... my phone's fine. I was gonna say I need to plug my phone in, but I do not. I wouldn't mind another holdover here. What for? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna go right either way. There are some torches. Anything interesting in here, like a rail hammer? Firewall's okay. You got a holdover for me? You got another permafrost. Let's take last stand to 1 cost. Reroll it. Take it to 0 cost. Pretty good trade. Double stacking Fortify is okay, but I don't need to do that. Alright, Trinket Shop. I have the money to buy Firewall, so I'll buy Firewall. Yeah, I'm not even that worried about missing those. Okay. Drop 2 removals here. Gonna go to Torch. It's a bit of a benefit of Fracture in that it does less damage to my own units than Torch does, but I feel like... I don't feel like I need to care about that. Anything I'm forgetting? I'm at 100 of 100. Didn't click the money. Spent all my money. Yeah, let's do it, Chaste Seraph. Let's do it. If I double my rage every turn, this fight's free. And... I mean, I don't think it's too crazy to think that I could do that here, don't you think? Yeah, we go like this. Maybe I want the 1 extra space actually for the imp there. Maybe I should play Wingmaker instead. I want to not play Prince because I don't want him to die for rage, or for armor I mean, but I think he can provide some value here at least. A small amount, but it's value, I guess. Prince doesn't do the most for me here, but he does something. They keep picking enemies away. Echoing for 18 is also not very good. I want to play Echo on the next turn though, because I don't want to miss the redraw of it. Yeah, we got a good rage start here. We go... I definitely should have Wingmakered for the extra energy, sadly. I did not. Yeah, I'm parsing this turn 1 sec. I think I want to kill you. I want the Welder Helper value here. Okay, so we go last stand, Scholar, last stand, kill. And then he goes down here and he takes 20 or 34, which is enough. And that's the loop right there. That's the idea. That's the whole run. Hey, where's my Prince, by the way? I can split it up so if I don't need so much rage, I can play shelters as well. I think I am gonna play shelters as well here even. Start up, we go Scholar. Yeah, on the last stand. Kill. Play. I'm gonna play Shelter here. Last stand, I suppose. Yeah, I have to play both. And I kill you. Throw down a Molting Imp real quick to just make that less frightening. 24. He dies here, it's fine. Don't forget we're getting +5 per etch. Let me play that for 30. Man, 30 doesn't feel like that much when I did that much rage gain, huh? Yeah, it doesn't feel like a very big number at all. Does it? Alright. Start with a sack here. I'm gonna play Scholar, Imp Work. Scholar goes bottom 4. This turn, like, I can't really give you anything other than me just telling you exactly what I'm doing, because this is precise. If I fuck this up, I lose the run. So we gotta make sure I don't make any obvious mistakes here. Obviously, I think I'm doing fine, but gotta make sure you don't make any rookie mistakes. Okay. So we go here, Scholar. I'm gonna play both of these. You go Fledgling Imp, he's gonna die, it's okay. Last stand. I want to play 2 last stands here, which is what I'm doing. Ah, wait. I messed up. That wasn't supposed to go there. It's okay. We have an 1100 times 2. If I can just pick off enough enemies, the boss is gonna die. I do lose my next turn, although I have energy for free, so it's not that bad. I lost so much rage there. Shelter, kill ya. If I put him in front, that's probably better. I'll let him die without losing me any value. I mean, we're close to end turn territory, however, I don't want to get complacent. I can see this one sneaking away from you here. My last stand, that is the card I want to be playing. Right now I'm trying to hit the rage cap. I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to hit the rage cap. I think I should do it. Don't play Shelter. I don't want it. I want big rage number cap. Isn't Impish Scholar fun? By the way, isn't this a cool unit? And by cool, I mean fucking wild. Last stand. And that's the... This isn't the rage cap, actually. This should be a new record for rage applied for me. I usually don't do stuff like this. Yeah, there's the rage cap. So the most damage that my Brandon can do right now is... It's not this, because you can put more regular attack on him. But rage capping on Chaste Seraph is a pretty good clickbait thumbnail. Or I guess clickbait title. Probably be what I call this one. Rage capping on Chaste Seraph. What the fuck is Hef doing here? Hef, I don't think I want you. It would have been cool to put trample on my guy, but, you know. I don't care about you, Hef. I just want Wingmaker. Oh, it's called good old Wingmaker because he made Fell's wings with it. I get you now. Thinking about that name. Big sip of water. Gotta mentally prepare. I'm gonna take Ember Drain. We don't get like chain Ember Drain like we were on Chase though, so it's pretty good. Wingmaker goes down here just to soften up wave 1. Prince goes here. He actually gets 2 kills, which is incredible. And I will not keep this Imp alive. That's the important thing there. Don't want that Imp to live. I think if you took anything away from the last combat, it's that I don't need a lot of rage to double up to killing everything. So, we don't need to worry about getting kills with Brandon. I need to just wait to draw into my Impish Scholar, and he does all the work. Yeah, okay. Impish Scholar goes down, and I'm going to play both of the... Anyways, okay. I'm gonna play both of these every turn, Shelter and Last Stand. Oh, this is a little weird looking turn here. This guy should go in front and take this 7 for me. I don't want to max out. Nah, he's taking enough to die. For sure. I bet I didn't get trample for this guy. He's good. Hitting the rage cap is a good time to have trample. Okay, once I have enough armor, I can start playing no more Shelter gameplay. But right now I don't have enough. It goes there, you're going here. Shelter's not exactly what I want to see there. I'm gonna take a bit of damage for that, probably. Let's see. Last Stand? No, never mind. I mean, we are going to take a little bit of damage, but not that much. Not that much. Fire Chomper. Why did I just beat 15 armor for free there? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know the answer. Okay. As much as I would like to, I don't believe I can justify feeding them so much armor. I'm gonna put the Welder Helper down here on this turn. I'm gonna get ourselves an extra play on the Last Stand here. Like this. So I can do 2 Last Stands, 1 Shelter every turn, which is acceptable. I don't want this imp to live, though. If I do this? No, it'll die. It'll die from an attack, though, which is actually a lot better when you look at it like that. I don't want to clear my echoes because I want Shelter value. And let's just start pinging these guys off. We're definitely winning. I'm going to be killing the boss here pretty soon. If I skip Shelter there, I might actually have lethal. That's an interesting one to look at. Could I have killed if I had skipped Shelter here? I think so. Maybe I still can? 1700? No, I would have got him if I had skipped Shelter there. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. Yeah, so if I had thought ahead and skipped out on the Shelter, I would have had 1 more guaranteed Last Stand, and that 1 more guaranteed Last Stand would have killed the Divinity there. However, now we gotta push through. This is a big wave that I have to push. Like, I have to live a few more waves now, basically. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. This is over. I just have to not whiff it. Because you go Welder Helper in front. Play your Last Stand. I don't need to play this anymore, though. You want him in front this time. He's gonna stay. He's gonna Shelter me up. Then you vent here, and that's lethal. There you go. Good run. Fun run. Yeah. As it turned out, the Etch infusion on Brandon didn't really matter, but what can you do? The Branded Warrior infusion also wouldn't really have mattered. Just another day of exploring the idea that perhaps Endless Impish Scholar lets you do some weird things. Maybe. Only maybe, though. Yeah, only maybe. Alright. That's the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.